Okay, guys, welcome out to class today. Obviously, I'm not here, and I have a sub. Be on your best behavior, guys. Just listen to what they do, what they ask you to do, and make sure you get it done. Make sure you get good work done today on your essays. So here's the plan for today. Obviously, you're watching this video now, which is right here. But also, if you'll review quickly the video on MLA citation. In your notebooks, I just need you to take down 5 important points from this little video clip that you're going to watch on MLA citation. And once you've done that, we're going to go ahead and move on afterwards to outline and rough draft of your paper. Now, there are some copies of the outline at the back end of the classroom on one of the rear desks. You can grab one of those. Please leave those here so other classes can use them. If you need to look at this outline, you can find it on your Canvas or in the Google Doc that you have. A couple quick reminders of things that you should be working on as far as this outline. Make sure you get that done tonight and submit that to me. You also need to submit to me the writing delegation sheet, which you'll see as I pop this up here. After you get done with the outline, I would like you to go ahead and begin working and writing your rough drafts. Now, you can do that on your phone or whatever. I understand that you might be able to enter it more quickly there and transfer it over electronically quicker come Monday or Tuesday doing that, so that's fine with me. Just make sure you're getting work and you're staying busy with that. Really quickly, let's look at a outline of events leading up to our completion of our paper. So we're right here on Friday, day 11. We are continuing working on our research and expository stuff. We're going to turn in our outline as well as our group writing responsibility sheet tonight. Those only need to be turned in by one of you. So if you'll just make sure those get done and into me in good time. However, all of you should participate in putting together that outline in class today. So if one person might end up doing all of the typing, possibly, but they shouldn't do all the work coming up with the ideas. If you'll go down here, the next class period we have will be in the lab on Tuesday. We'll have a lab day. On that same day, your scholarly resource cards are due. Now, I'd ask you to get those done before you come to class that day so you can use that class time in order to actually type your paper. Don't waste that day working on those, please. So that'll be the goal. I'll be here and I'll be back for that. And be aware of that. Also, just be aware of parent-teacher conferences coming up Monday. Midterms are coming out today, I believe, at 1 o'clock. So just make sure you are where you want to be as far as that grade-wise goes. Next class period after the 9th will be on the 11th. Once again, you'll be in the lab, and this will be the last day that we'll have to work on our essays. So just make sure that you're here both days next week. It's going to be super important for you, and we'll go ahead and work on that. My goal would be to finish your essays here on this lab day, or get them close to finished in rough draft state here, and then maybe wrap up any loose ends here, and then use this to kind of build our presentation. Now, the presentation shouldn't frazzle you too much because the presentation will just be a representation of all the stuff that you're doing in your paper. So you've done all the work, you've done all the research, it's just organizing it into a PowerPoint format and then presenting it to your classmates. So there's that. We will then come back to class on the 15th. On the 15th, we'll go ahead and do the workshop with it, the group review. We'll give you points for having the rough draft, and then we'll return to the class on the 17th. We'll turn in the term research paper. We'll do some different group grade out stuff with it, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So we've got a interesting 2.5 weeks ahead of us in which we can really do a lot to build our grade or hurt our grade. Just make sure you're here. Make sure if you're not here, that you're communicating with your group members and with me, and that we're able to keep you on track and get the things done that we need to get done. Today, my biggest thing is please avoid the temptation to just sit and talk. I know it's Friday, I know it's hard, but I promise you, if you can do the work today, you're going to be much better off than if you waste time in idle talk about randomness. So please get the work done so you can have the adequate time to get what you need to get done. Okay. Thanks, appreciate it. Hopefully everything is going wonderful for you, and I hope you have a good weekend.